So I made this video once before and wasn't happy with it. I was trying out a different camera, and so I deleted it from YouTube and wanted to re-record. This is my new scraper blade, homemade scraper blade. A friend of a friend gave this to me, and it had a mount on the back of it that would allow it to hook to the front of a tractor. And I didn't need one for the front, I wanted a scraper blade. So I cut that mounting system off, and it's a real good heavy duty, real solid blade. And it's even got an edge on the front. Let me bring you around. And it's got an edge, a cutter edge on the front, as you can see there. And I wanted to make this a scraper blade, so I cut that system off, went to my metal recycling center, and for 10 bucks I got 40 pounds of this yellow metal. They didn't really have exactly what I wanted. So they had this 1.5 inch tubing. It's a good heavy duty. It's about 3/16 metal. And they had this plates. And what I did underneath here is the 1.5 inch. And it's welded in, makes a T, and it has my hookup point. And then I welded this on top of it to give it a little bit extra strength. Of course, I got my center link there, and to hook to the blade I welded this to the blade with supports, and you have to overlook my awful welding. I made a plate here that attaches to the blade, and then this pivots. It's got a pin in it, and right now I've just got two settings, a right and a left. I may drill another one in between, and then I'm going to drill on this end where I can spin the blade around and use it to push backwards if I choose. And I searched Google images for blades, and I saw one similar to this, and I thought I liked it the best. I thought it would be easy to imitate. And one of the things that some of you other Sears guys may notice, first of all, this is not the right hitch for this tractor. I couldn't find the right hitch, and this fits a Suburban. So what I did is I got it to where it would work. I had to notch my fender. I don't like doing that, but this is an old beat up fender anyway. But it works. But when I would lift my implements, my tiller or my plow, they wouldn't come very far off the ground, and I would drag my plow through the yard or my tiller, and this thing would not lift very high up. And you can see there I've got pretty good clearance. There's good 8 inches there. And what I did was went to Tractor Supply and bought me another piece of metal, and I cut that and bend it to where it's about an inch, a little over an inch shorter. And I had enough adjustment on this side that I was able to do that. And it gave me about 3 or 4 more inches, 2 to 3 inches anyway, of height back here. And that gives me a lot more clearance. When I let it down, I have to reach back a little further, but it ain't that bad. But I'm really happy. I've always wanted a scraper blade, and this thing it's real heavy duty. Somebody in making the blade just took a torch and cut it out, and I'm in the process of coming across here with the grinder. I got to get me another cutting wheel and finish that off, and then I'm going to take a wire brush and clean it up and prime and paint it. But just show you a little bit of what I've been working on. Alright, I may try to get some video if I've got a few little jobs coming up that I'm going to use this thing for. I may try to get some video of it in action. Appreciate your interest. Bye bye.